What's up, y'all? My name is AJ Lawson, and I'm here in the beautiful state of Utah to celebrate the 30th anniversary of Northwave. For those that don't know, Northwave is the first specialized boot brand in the history of snowboarding. We thought that was pretty special, so we gathered 3 generations of our past and present riders to explore not only the history of snowboarding, but the history of Northwave. Let's start out by meeting the guys. All right, our first rider up, his name is Anthony GUMBLEY, aka Gumby. He's coming all the way from Australia, mate. He came here, Vegemite all on his lips, in his mustache. He's 48 years old. He started riding for Northwave back in 1997, before a lot of these guys were even born. He made a career before video was even really around, mostly shooting photos and riding gnarly freeride lines and dropping big cliffs. Our next rider representing Generation X is Tyler CHORLTON. 34 years old, he's actually a current Northwave boot pro. He was born in the UK, but raised in the Pyrenees, so he has a rich history of gnarly backcountry riding. In recent years, he's been pioneering a new trend in snowboarding called elbow carving. Our next team, Generation Y, commonly known as the Millennials. Our first rider representing Generation Y is ALLEXSTEWART, aka Papino. He was born in New Zealand, but now he spends his time in Europe. He's 28 years of age, the current Northwave boot pro. He specializes in street snowboarding with a fascination for wacky snowboard inventions. Cut to boomerang board. We have KAEL Hill. KAEL is Canadian. He's 29 years of age, weighing in 75 kilos, standing at 5 foot 7 inches tall. Specializing in street snowboarding and crazy stunts, he likes to ride without snow and hit handrails with the aid of a longboard. Our third and final team, the Young Bucks, Generation Z. We have DUSAN KRIZ, coming from the Czech Republic. He is one of the youngest riders on the Northwave team. He started out at a young age riding for the Czech national team, doing a lot of competitions, but he's quickly moved into the backcountry, specializing in hitting big booters. Yeah! Our final rider, JJ RAYWARD. He was born and raised in a bus in New Zealand, and that's how he got the nickname Slippery Gypsy. Coming in at 22 years old, he is the youngest rider on the Northwave team. Just like DUSAN, he pulled out a competition at a pretty young age that focused on filming, and he has some of the best style out there. All right, so these guys have no idea what's going on. They don't know about the challenges that are gonna come up, but I'm the referee. I got my whistle, I got my stopwatch, got my shirt. We're gonna see which generation is the best. We're gonna find out right now. We're about to rip the covers off. They live in the dark. Let's get it. Let's go, boys. Good morning! Welcome to the Northwave Drake 30th anniversary tour. We got some special surprises for y'all. We're gonna break you up into teams, and you are gonna have some challenges. But you're also gonna get to challenge other people.
I'm seeing you snowboarding. I have to get into that.
But we are wasting time. The last person in the van, I'm pouring all this water in your boot. So, time starts now.
Max in there.
Oh, it's 30 seconds. They're scrambling. This is amazing. Is Alex the last one? Really? It's gonna be a great day. Let's go.
For the street urban section of our extreme games here, basically what everyone has to do is you need to make the stance on your board, go to the skinniest setting that you can possibly create on it.
But let's get them as tight as we can.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, yeah, that's looking good. Yeah, goal.
JJ was rocking the skinniest of the skinniest.
Yeah, JJ's he went above, like way above and beyond the Call of Duty.
And now I'm gonna go as narrow as it will go.
Look like...
And ride a rail, which I haven't done for like 10 years.
That doesn't look...
Even Gumby was pretty narrow.
Game time, boy.
Our first challenge for the day is the Creeper Challenge. Now, everyone's gonna have 20 minutes to make it to the end of the rail. And if you don't want to do it, you got to eat yellow snow.
Sounds good. Hey, game on. Let's do it. Oh, almost. Almost.
happened. Did I make it to the end?
Came up a little early. That was awesome.
I'm not off the hook yet. Nearly.
So that's gnarly, like 48 years old guy hitting the creeper. Never tried before, that's insane.
Wow! But you still have a bunch of time. That was only 2 minutes in. But we still have 18 minutes for the best trick. Game on.
We'd never hit a creeper rail either of us. Not even close. So that was a new one for us.
It's a misfit that. You looking to transfer? I knew that. I knew I could call it, dude. Oh, it's back there.
All right, quick mini challenge. 5-minute challenge. First team to 720 off of this jump.
5 minutes. 720, 2 revolutions around. First one off this mini jump. Good luck. Wow. Oh, did he break something? Breaking boards, breaking checks, breaking hearts out here. He was homeschooled, so maybe he's not good at math, but yeah, 540 more.
That's not gonna happen.
Corking.
Well, the spin on the jump was a bit of a failure.
Huge failure. It should have been a 540. I think in hindsight, the 720 was a little bit too aggressive. Ultimately, that challenge sucked.
3 minutes left, 3 minutes to go. Oh my goodness. All right, we have a weather advisory report. Temporary tornado on the course. Hurricane KAEL. Timeout. Reshape time. No one could land the 720, even though they got pretty close. So Alex wants to mix it up and do a shove it. Hopefully this just sets them up for success. I wish them the best of luck. All right, game on. Above the belt. Everyone did really great. This was awesome. They didn't know what they were getting into. First spot done. We're gonna move on from here, and I kind of want to see some dares go down. All right, so if you don't want to hit this rail, if you don't even attempt to get on, you have to wear this bra for the rest of the night. Millennials are not playing around. Ride at your own risk. You may want to take the dare on this one. Game on.
Tyler, what's the verdict?
I'll count that as an attempt, for sure. Wow!
point. He's 50-50 everything before us, the young buck.
Trick is still.
Dropping in 30. All right, so most of us hit the rail, except for one rider decided not to, and he has to take a forfeit, a dare, and he has to wear my mom's bra for the rest of the night. Gumby, come here, put it on.
There we go.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, and we're ready to go home. Load up the band, game's over.
You just about tore your leg off.
Yeah, it was fun.
That was ridiculous.
Hey, Gumby.
Alright, boys, we got a cue.
Oh, okay. Oh,
30th anniversary, 30 pack.
Exactly. Drake Northwave 30, baby.
One per year.
It should be.
Let's go.
Can I just point out there's no snow where we're going?
We don't need roads.
Okay, welcome to the Mona Lisa of rails.
History was made there, bro. This is the rail garden thing.
The place has got pain written all over it.
So we just gotta attempt it.
Attempt it once.
Yeah.
All we have to do is just.
Okay.
Come on, round it up.
The kids these days, they don't need snow anymore. Preparing for the future environment of our sport. It's no longer snowboarding, it's boarding. Street boarding. Just get the fucking skateboard, you guys.
I think he did.
When it comes to snowboarding without snow, rule number one is there can't be any snow in the takeoffs.
Like usually we're building the lip, they're taking the lip away.
Too much snow on this spot, dude. These guys are probably super pumped right now. Very stoked. I think stoked, very elevated, lifted.
I rode this spot 18 years ago. 2002, I hit these two rails. And that roof down there. So it's awesome to be back here after all that time.
So we've got a longboard. You're gonna put the snowboard on the longboard, you're gonna ride towards the rail, you're gonna proceed to jump onto the rail and land on this icy, slushy, snowy shit pile.
But I actually think I'm gonna have a go at this.
Do you?
Yeah.
Game on.
Oh, there you go! You're going to JJ up next.
Let's do it.
Who's gonna represent?
This is how they're doing the next Olympics when global warming takes effect.
Come on, boys!
Wow, backboard pretzel going straight into the lead.
I would never think to like jump on a longboard and go down on the pavement and hit a rail.
What the fuck am I doing? First go is always the worst go, isn't it?
If you're worried about your arthritis, you can just ollie the stairs.
Glad he's still alive.
Yeah, that was a good attempt. They don't have to take the dare. All right, winner of the first challenge for today, JJ RAYWARD in the TikTok generation.
We did it, baby. We good.
This board's fucked.
Yeah, we'll try to return it.
Yeah.
Walmart, you can return whatever. Hey, I tried snowboarding with this, but it doesn't work. Hopefully they take it back. Walmart, God bless America, right?
Next challenge. Just gonna step it up a little bit.
Instant pause. Good! That's big!
That's insane!
Tail press, it's good!
Did he land it on the long board actually?
I'm his referee and also his biggest fan. If you don't hit the rail, there's a dare.
We still have to hit it.
Oh, what, the rail?
You said the whole thing.
Anything else to say, yeah.
You gotta go straight away.
Right, course is clear. Ryder, you ready?
Yep.
Game on! On to the next spot. So we've been doing a lot of stunts today. This next stunt, I mean, it's not super crazy. I mean, it'd be a cool shot, but to get speed for it, Alex has chosen to use the van that we have rented. And he had a little bit of a mishap. It's kind of like Rudolph with the red nose.
How's it looking? Got all the gravel out?
Alex is challenged to drop the rock head height onto the ice while he's standing on it.
I think we're gonna lose this one.
Course is clear. Runner, are you ready? I forgot to press the stopwatch. I don't know what time he got. He won. He won. All right, so I'm just tallying up my scores for today. Everyone's really been killing it. All the teams, it's pretty neck and neck, to be honest. They've all been doing amazing, amazing things. This is probably the best day I've ever had at Rail Gardens, and there's very, very little snow. I really didn't think much would happen today, so I am blown away. I can't wait to see what happens next.
I'd like to process a return for the skateboard, please.
Yeah, is that the receipt?
Yep.
Can you run it back and grab the same one?
Sure, yeah, I'll go get it.
This is the same price.
Same one, basically.
Kinda, yeah.
So it has to be the same identical
Oh,
skateboard.
I can go get the thing.
It's in the car?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, go get it and we'll look it up from that.
We'll see how Walmart's return policy plays out here. I think if we can return it and get some store credit and then buy a bunch of beers, that'd be sick for the crew. Boys, we need to find the tag that was on the longboard. The quest of returning the skateboard, we got this. Let's go.
Go ahead and do it for him. Okay, so I'll just go back to the card it was purchased.
Yeah, no worries.
Just do that automatically?
Okay.
Oh my god, I can't believe it. This is madness. Like, it goes completely fucked. It was full of fucking mud. Like,
Did you see it?
What did they say?
nothing. Nothing. Zero.
It didn't even question the condition of the skateboard.
God bless America. God bless, because no one else will. Next week on Northwave 30. Listen up, TikTok generation, right? This their day to day.
So I think all of us need some kind of bibs.
This is the weirdest bachelor party I've ever been to. That's fine. Drake team out here, Grizzly Gulch. Here we are. Here are the challenges for the day. Someone on the team has to try some kind of double.